Starting Massive Nyarlathotep session 19. Characters are still in an underground area inside Australia.
Need to get some, yeah, need to get some theme music or something, you know?
And I know Nate picked up a weird weapon, which I think you already know what it is. But
It's a wonder waffle.
But we'll see when you fire it what it does. But I think you already have enough clues as to what that's.
It's one of those electrical guns the Mygo have.
Yeah. So, but
better us than them.
His chance to hit is really low. So we'll find out. So when you guys go down all these steps, past all the bat guano and everything, and then the barracks, you blew up the barracks and stuff. There are like wrecked furniture, and maybe there's some stuff on fire, dead bodies down there. You see that there are further down the tunnel, there's these lights. So you find out these generators are actually running lights, string of lights through these tunnels. And the tunnels actually, part is man-made tunnels, like these guys excavated. And some of it looks like really old blocks of stone with weird inscriptions still on them.
It's just like the stones we saw in the picture?
Yeah.
Let's do a Cthulhu kind of mythos to see if they look familiar.
Yeah, you can do a Cthulhu mythos.
I might spend some luck because I'm not far off it. Let's have a look. 18, 20. I'll spend 5 luck to pass.
Oh, okay. So you're looking at these strange inscriptions, and some of it's like not hieroglyphics, but they are like they look like some glyphs too, and words, and you're able to recognize that this is like a Yithian.
They're the cone-shaped ones, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like those cone-shaped guys.
Really? I thought they were the snake dudes.
No, those are...
I'm getting confused.
Oh, Yig. I'm thinking Yig.
Yeah,
that's Yig, yeah.
So these are the weird cone-shaped things that look sort of odd.
Yeah, they're from the future, from the far, far future.
Or far, far past.
Something like that. I don't know, but yeah.
So I think... Oh, I thought I had a picture there. Well, I'll drop a picture of one of these things. Just for your reference.
Cool.
And it has some of the writing on it. So you can... So yeah, they're blocks of stone.
So how are they getting power down here? Because there's no real portable generators, right?
I thought there was one up top.
Yeah, there are. They have generators.
And they're running?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was running. We only blew up the guys that were guarding out front. We didn't blow up the whole.
There was one upstairs. There was one downstairs running. That may or may not be damaged, but there's still lights going. So yeah, that's a picture of the writing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a...
Do we want to think about shutting the generators off? Because maybe they need the power for something.
Yeah, I think leaving on... I mean, yeah, if it's off, we've got the element of surprise, but we weren't going to be able to see our way there, are we?
Yeah, if we turn it off, they'll know something's up.
Well, but I think they would hear the explosion, right? I mean,
not necessarily. We don't know how far this cave system goes.
All right.
I mean,
okay.
But I mean, if we turn off the lights, they'll definitely know something's going on. They'll send people.
Yeah.
You know. So.
But maybe we can ambush them and then you send their number out a little bit more as opposed to hitting a large number of them at once.
I don't want to fight in the dark. I'm already scared enough.
Hey, but then you can't see what's coming at you.
That's worse. You know? Just hear, hey guys, is that you? Wow, you have really big hands. No. Don't
You're a hugger.
Stop hugging me so hard, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, brush your teeth.
Yeah, slides though, right? I mean, that's not perfect, but yeah. I don't know.
So you notice that the ground where the lights go, there's a lot of foot traffic, but there's these tunnels that go to the like corridors that go off away from the lights, and there's no foot traffic. You can tell there's no footprints or anything like that. So it looks like they're using the lights as their like way of travel. It's like their signposts.
I'll shine a torch down one of the dark passageways that lead off just to see what's down there.
Yeah, so it's more stonework. Some places have collapsed, like chunks of stone have come down. And actually, Nate could do archaeology if he wants.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. All right. Normal success.
Yeah, you're looking, and this stuff is really, really old. You think maybe even this place wasn't underground before, and that something happened, or maybe parts were underground, but some of these look like buildings for the outside, but somehow it's sunken down. And so you think this was like a lot of years, tens of thousands, maybe even longer in years.
Maybe an earthquake?
Yeah, like some earthquake or something dropped this part of this underground. And not only that, maybe even if it was already above ground, sand had blown across the top, enough sand had blown onto it that the sand had become sandstone.
Wow.
So the stuff they dug through to get down here was sandstone, right? Like they were somehow the sand that just blew on here over all those years, compacted and became sandstone.
Okay.
So the rock that has the engravings and markings is not the same as what the rest of the wall might be made up of.
Yeah, where these guys dug in, like the steps and everything coming down. Some of it was like they had encountered some of this other stone. But most of it when they were coming down was sort of sandstone. And then every once in a while you see blocks of this other stone. And then maybe there's some structures that had fallen down that they dig around and things like that.
All right. So we're going to continue down the main way, or?
Yeah, there's only one way out of the barracks that's lit.
All right. So continue on, I guess.
Well, it makes our choices easy then. Yeah.
Okay, so after maybe 100 feet or so, there's another string of lights that go to the left. So if the string of lights you're following, keep on going straight, and then there's another one that branches off to the left.
Is there a way to look at the ground and see like which one's more well traveled?
It looks like the straight is a little bit more well traveled.
Can I hear anything in any particular direction?
Do a listen roll.
Got a hard success.
Okay. Everybody else could probably do a listen roll too.
Okay.
This is my character sheet.
Right.
Oh, so is the hard success the best?
Yes.
Okay, so you're listening and you actually hear like sort of like wind coming from straight ahead, like air movement.
Okay.
Guys, sorry, do you hear me?
Oh, now we hear
Yeah,
you
I can hear you
Did you hear me before?
a little bit.
a little bit.
This is so weird.
What do you do on your listen roll?
I can't access my character sheet. Something
Oh, well, just roll
really
some
wrong.
percentile dice.
Well, 87 will work. No.
See, we already know, right? So,
So I mean, when I hear air, I hear and feel air, or just hear like a wind blowing.
yeah, you don't feel the air. Why don't you do do you have natural world, or if not, do an int. But tell me how well you did on the int.
Nope,
Okay.
not
Yeah,
at
so-
all. I'm like,
So you get
eh.
some sort of wind sounds further straight ahead, but
All right. And I told the group, hey, it sounds like a wind blowing up ahead.
I'm going to do that thing where you sort of where you lick the when you sort of lick the end of your finger, then hold it up to see if you can feel a draft.
Boy Scouts.
yeah, there's not quite a draft. It's not a draft. Then you're now thinking maybe it's not really a draft sound, but maybe it's just a sound coming down from that side.
How about running water?
No, not running water. Definitely not running water. So I assume you guys are all in front. Then it's the warriors, and then the shaman, and then all the diggers.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
And this the path. I'm sorry,
Proceed with caution.
Okay.
because the path going straight ahead that we were already on is the most traveled route.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to take the most travel, or do you want to try and sneak around like another way?
I don't know. I never took much stock in Robert Frost.
Oh, Timmy, educated.
Could we? Well, we don't know if that other path is going to go to the same place, though, do we?
No, we don't.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't read the Yithian, so you don't know what goes where.
Exit
Yeah,
and an arrow.
this is the fluffy pillows room.
Yeah, they have like the street of certain doom, street of not so certain doom.
Street of complete safety, and we're going down the street of certain death.
I suppose we could have a short walk down the not so travelled one just to see where it goes and how far it goes. If it doesn't seem to go anywhere, backtrack.
You want to do everybody do a listen roll again?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Okay. Nope.
Ooh, I got an extreme.
Oh,
Odd 7.
Yeah, I've got regular.
okay. The extreme.
Yeah.
Now the sound is more distinct. It's not wind. The sound is some odd sound, and it's actually louder, and it's as if it's coming in your direction.
Oh crap!
Distance.
Hey, guys, the sound is getting louder. It sounds like it's getting closer, and I don't think it's wind.
Right. Shall we all get down a dark tunnel or not the light tunnel?
You want to hide in the dark tunnel?
Are there
Yeah.
niches where we could hide in the lit tunnel?
Yeah, you could hide, and you can go further in one of the lit tunnels, and then go off to a side.
Okay. Yeah, let's scout it out.
You want to do that?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think we should.
How far down the lit tunnel do you want to go before going off to the side?
If there's something coming, I wouldn't leave it too long because we don't want to get seen. And then maybe we could try and get a glimpse of what the noise is.
Yeah, sure, because glimpsing things never is a problem.
I can squint my eyes and go, you know, like when you watch a horror film, you squint your
Or
eyes.
you just close your eyes and you hope you don't see it, and then you just open a little peek, right?
Take a pillow with me to hide behind.
Or cover your eyes, right? When it shows up, just cover your eyes.
Yeah, that's the best policy right there.
So you're going to go down the side tunnel then, the lit side tunnel?
Yes.
And then how far down are you going to go before hopping off to a dark tunnel?
Are you doing the first one or what? Come to you?
Well, I wouldn't go too far because we don't know how long we've got before whatever it is making that noise is going to reach us. So we could just hide in the first one maybe, and then...
Okay, so let's say it's like 30 feet. There's 30 feet into this one, there's a dark
I don't know.
tunnel going off. There are
Okay,
further ones further down if you want, but there's 130 feet.
Well, I think we want to be close enough that we can get a glimpse of whatever is coming.
Okay, so you guys are all looking?
Like the three,
Yeah, we
three
all look
stooges or something.
Well, we don't want to give ourselves away too much if everyone's got their heads, you know. I've just got that Scooby-Doo kind of thing now, where they all look around a corner with their heads above each other kind of thing. You know?
That's what I was thinking.
It's like the Marx Brothers or something.
Marx Brothers, yeah.
Uh,
So who's looking?
Sure, I'll look.
You look. Is that it?
my sanity's not that good at the moment, so I better not, just in case.
Yeah,
So it's just Timmy?
yeah, so I'll be the one who takes all.
Okay.
I don't know.
Take one for the team.
It'll be okay, or I'll be.
So you guys wait and wait and wait. Like maybe 10 minutes later, something flies by, following the lights towards where the bunkers were, where you guys had the firefight, right?
Okay.
And at first you don't see anything, but it sort of phases in and out, like it's invisible, and then it's visible for a moment, and then visible again, and visible and invisible.
Yes.
And what you see is this thing flying through the tunnel,
Oh, that's not good.
and you have to do a sand check.
Of course I do.
What the hell is that?
And it's big.
Yes, I made it.
Oh, so lose die 3.
All right.
I'm just sort of
One.
gazing at Timmy just to see what his reaction is.
I go. Oh, that's not good.
So a human build is 0, right? And then +1 is a bigger guy like a football player. +2 might be Andre the Giant. You know, this thing is size 6.
Holy crap! It fits in the tunnel.
So it's pretty big, and it's like just
Oh wow! Is that an egg sack?
by really fast. It's flying without wings through the tunnel, and it's like sort of spinning through the tunnel, and it has these tentacles that sort of come out and reach out and then merge back within the main body, and it's just like fiercely just zipping down the tunnel.
Oh wow!
And then
Can-
and it blips in and out of visibility too when it's doing this.
Oh, that's not good at all. That's horrible. I thought shotguns were bad.
Can Tim? Well, I say to Timmy, you know, what did you see? What was it?
You know that thing back in Shanghai that looked like a bunch of eyes and tentacles and mouths? That was, you know.
Yeah.
Well, take that, give it a good diet and plenty of exercise, and that's what I saw. I don't know, man. It was a freight train of like just nastiness. It's just this thing flew by, doing a corkscrew motion, zipping in and out of vision. It like would go invisible, but then be visible, then go invisible, and it was just something out of my nightmares.
Okay, then let's hurry up and go the other way.
Yeah. Let's not go near there. No,
So you want to other way, like the way it came, or continue on the one you're on?
From Timmy's description, with the eyes and mouths, would I put 2 and 2 together and consider that flying pulp tracks?
From his description, no, but you can make a leap of intuition. But from his description, most Call of Cthulhu creatures are all like that, right? So
Yeah.
they're indescribable and unnameable.
and lots of teeth and eyes and tentacles and
Because when we were above ground, I did a successful test. And I'm just wondering if it's the same thing.
You think it might be, but you're not sure. Maybe if you take a look, you could probably see.
Oh, jeez.
I just rolled a 90, so that's not good.
Maybe if you took a look, you could definitely decide whether it was what left those tracks up there or not.
Just in case, I'm not going to risk it.
All right, so are we going down the main corridor away from that thing, or are we going down the side branch like we were already on?
Well, it's likely that it'll return down the way it came eventually, right? So then we just want to stay out of its way. But whatever we want to do, I think we want to do it before the thing. We want to stay ahead of it. We don't want to get back and then have to fight it.
No, I don't think we can fight it. I don't think that's something that is in the ballpark of fighting.
Yeah,
it's definitely run away.
Yeah, so maybe we need to just hurry the opposite direction of the way it came and try to get past its patrol route or wherever it's going. Rather than linger behind and have it stumble on us again.
Okay, so you're going to go off the side passage. So you're going maybe 300 feet, and then you find like there's a partial cave-in area, but it's passable, but it's rubble. Like there's just this pile of rubble you have to climb over.
Okay, that's good. That actually is a barrier between us and that thing. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you guys do a climb roll?
Oh, great. I'll remember what happened when I climbed last time.
Yeah.
Fell down a cliff. Oh, 6.
Okay, no problem.
Nope, I did not make it.
You fail by a lot, or just
I failed by like 40 some odd points.
Okay.
What are we rolling? Sorry.
climb?
I can't access my sheet now. I made it regular.
Okay. And how about Nate?
I'm getting my sheet up right now. Pretty sure I made it. If not, I'll be able to spend some luck.
Okay, so you guys climb, and then Timmy, one of his steps, he steps on some block of stone, and it was a little loose, and it just sort of slides, and then it sort of tumbles down the pile of rubble. You do hear that as it sort of goes clump, clump, clump.
Hey.
So the rest of the native crew and all that are behind us, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I have to roll for them. I'll do like a group for them. So.
They landed one of our soft yet firm.
Oh, okay. So you thought you was bad. Somebody started some odd avalanche, and suddenly like 4 or 5 hunks of stone came down, and you hear like definitely like some sound, and then actually
crap.
somebody took some damage too from loose rocks, but it's not you.
I want to try to listen for that thing, see if it's coming.
Okay, do another listen.
Made it, just a straight success.
Yeah, you're listening and you don't hear anything at the moment.
Okay. I mean, all right. I don't think it hurt us.
Okay, great. Let's keep moving.
All right. So I encourage the various hirelings and whatnot to get over the avalanched area as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Yeah.
I'll be pushing them. Get up! Come on! Go!
Yeah. So they go, and then these tunnels. There's always these little side dark ones, right? And then finally, you get to this wide level area, and there's electric lights that encircle dark pit, and 200 feet wide. And there's no railing on this pit, and then you see a line of lights that go to the angling like 45 degrees to the left and 45 degrees to the right.
Down into the pit?
Nothing in the pit.
But there's a ring of lights around the pit.
Yes.
And then you see there's a light angle of 45 degrees one way and then 45 degrees.
The right, there's
right
so
and left.
basically it goes to right and left, but they go sort of 45 degrees.
Down or
Shove
up?
it to it.
And from the pit, you hear some weird, horrible sounds.
I was about to say I was going to shove a torch down there, but I might not.
How big is
There's
the pit?
some smells that remind you a little bit of the bat guano that you went through. There's cries, and then actually one cry sounds like a baby crying, a human baby crying.
Mm.
How big is this pit?
It's 200 feet wide.
And is it open to the sky above?
No, to the you're in a cavern, right? So
Okay. Uh-huh.
there's no sky here.
Okay, so there's a way around the pit. It's not like from wall to
No,
wall.
there is a way around.
Let's sneak it.
I'm just wondering if this is where the bats are sleeping, maybe.
Probably.
Do we go one at a time and sneak it and have the people that are good at sneaking go first and see if we can see what's in it? Scout it out?
What, go down into the pit? Take a look at it?
No, but just sneak around, make sure the way is safe. Go ahead and see if we can get around it.
All right. I can try.
Okay, so you can go around it, but to go around it, you have to get closer to the pit, and the sound and everything is so horrible. Everybody has to make a sand check every time when you go skirt the pit.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
All right. No way around. Well, there is a way around, but we gotta do it.
Nope.
Do it.
I do not make my sand check.
You lose a die 2.
Oh, 0-2. I made it.
You make it, you lose nothing.
I take it we're all going. My sanity's only 19.
That's my-
It's 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god. Can I spend luck on this?
No.
Oh, I've only missed it by, what, 7?
So you lose die 2.
Oh. Lose 2. Right.
Yeah, so you lose die 2. Remember that impulse to shine a light down there?
No.
You can't stop yourself. You shine your light down there. It's about 60 feet deep. You see these strange creatures that look like half human, half bat,
Oh, crap.
but they're babies and stuff like that. They're there's one that the baby that's crying
Oh, jeez.
has like bat ears and a bat nose and has a bat body, right? And then they have these weird appendages and everything.
It's Bat Boy.
Hmm. Right.
How big is it?
It's a baby.
A baby.
Oh, you looked. Roll sand check.
I made it. I have full sanity.
So you, so you lose 1 point.
Okay.
Is that the only one that's down there?
No, there's a whole bunch. There's like 66 of them of different
Right.
various mutations and stuff.
But they're like little kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the torch. I'm gonna pull the torch back up and skirt across that ledge as fast as I can.
Ugh.
Breathing very, very heavy. What the hell is that down there?
Oh yeah. So you actually didn't have a bout of madness, so you probably need to do another sand check.
I forget what my current bout of madness is now. I've got 2, I think. No, the sand check, you say?
Yeah, another sand check. Yeah.
83, so that's definitely a fail.
Oh, you're not gonna like this one. This is because you asked me how many were in there, so
Yeah.
that means you looked around. You lose a die 10 plus 1
Wow. Wow.
for looking at the whole pit. It's die 10 plus 1.
It's a good job. I made another character. Oh, I rolled a 1. Thanks.
So
for
2
that.
points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that pit almost drove you to completely over the edge of it to insanity.
And over the edge of it, literally into it.
Yeah.
And you notice that when you shine the light there, the sound from pit is even louder, and you notice that they're all like turning up their faces and they're doing this suckling motion with their mouth as if they're waiting to be fed.
Oh God.
Oh.
Horrible.
I bet Tim is getting really anxious by me at the moment about sort of pushing people down caves and stuff.
I look at you and say, "Don't you dare, man, because I will shoot you." So we go around the edge of this. Pit,
Yeah. Which way, left or right?
Right.
I don't care. I just want to get away from it as fast as I can.
Okay. So right, you go to the right. There's a line of lights. You hear another generator ahead running,
Okay. Make our way towards it.
and then everybody make another listen roll.
Fail.
Made normal success.
Normal success.
Let's see, hold on. Let me. I think I got another hard success.
Oh, hard success. So regular, you just hear those
Yeah.
kids crying, but the hard success, you hear that wind sound coming from behind.
Fuck! That's why I shout. Oh fuck! It's coming after us. It's right behind us.
It's
Run?
It's
Let's go.
Yes, run, run, run,
Okay.
run.
So you run, and then there's another collapsed cave-in bit that you guys have to scramble over with a climb.
Okay.
Right.
And I don't make that one either.
Okay. So if you don't make it,
I failed.
God, I missed it by 50. Actually, yeah, 50.
okay. So if you don't make it, you actually take some damage.
Ow!
You take 2 points, and you make some more noise.
Okay.
It's a die 3 if you fail your climb roll. Anybody else fail their climb?
Then I need to spend some luck to make it, so I'm going to spend.
Oh
12
shit!
points of luck.
I
Yeah,
failed.
I failed mine.
Oh, you failed
Yeah.
1 point, and then did Harvey fail too?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 points.
Oh.
So yeah, this sounds like a big avalanche of rocks and stuff are falling down. You guys are scrambling over this pile of debris to get to the other side. So you guys make it to the other side, but the ones that failed took the damage. As you know, the people ahead are like scrambling to get out of there.
I've got some dynamite out as well, sort of ready, whilst
Okay.
everyone's climbing over, just in case it appears whilst people are still trying to get away.
Well, behind you is the diggers and the warriors too. So they're. Are you just waiting there, or are you just continue going forward?
Well, I was just going to go on Overwatch whilst everyone was climbing over, just in case it appeared, whilst everyone was still trying to, get to safety.
Somehow I'm getting.
Ruh-roh.
It's very,
In the middle of the action, a phone call. It's like Monty Python. Suddenly, when the knights are about to face their doom, the animator had a fatal heart attack.
I haven't watched any Monty Python for years, actually.
Neither have I, but
It's very memorable, though, isn't it?
yes.
It used to be an every weekend thing in college.
I think I got oversaturated by it. I mean, I'll watch it when it's on, but it's become so just part of my consciousness. It's there even if I'm not thinking about it, it's just percolating.
There's always certain ones which I can just quote off by heart because some of my favourite ones, sort of sketches and whatever.
Yeah.
Has the new Avengers movie opened in the US yet?
There was a screening last night.
Oh, sorry. There was like a phone call about roofing. Okay, so you're gonna stay behind and let these people stream by?
Yeah, I'm going to cover the rear. I'm going to die. I'll do it. I want to do it right, I suppose.
How long are you gonna wait covering the rear?
Until everyone's over, and then I will sort of follow on behind.
Okay, so why don't you do a luck roll?
My look's not great either. My look is 29. Oh, got 7.
Okay, so everybody goes by, and then the sound's louder, but everybody went by, so you quickly follow everybody. So you're last, right?
Yeah.
So you guys go further, and there's another generator, and then you see a like a room. Let's see, which has like tunnels going 5 directions, but
Damn.
let me. This room looks like it's a storeroom with a whole bunch of stuff. It looks like that. And you're coming in. You're coming in on the left side, the first door on the top. So I don't know if you can So on the left side, there's 2 doors. If the top door is 1, the second door is 2, then there's the ramp. You're coming in door number 1.
Ramp up.
And these are crates and things like that. You see a lot of equipment. It looks like mining equipment. Arc lights, shovels, picks, rope, lumber, block and tackle, gasoline drums.
Gasoline drums.
Fire!
I think we should carry some of those with us.
So that's what you sort of see. And then, oh wait, I have to check. No. Yeah. So you want to check the drums?
Yeah, do they have gas in them still?
Yeah, it's empty. It's actually opened. And you look, they're empty drums.
For generators, gas supply maybe.
No full ones, huh?
Well, you could search.
I will search. Let's see. Is this like a spot hidden or just a general?
Yeah, do a spot hidden.
Come on, don't fail me now, dice. Got a success.
Oh, so you're looking for another gasoline drum. And actually you don't find one that has fuel in it, but you did find a crate with those funny guns in it. There's you find three of the funny guns that
3 of the funny guns.
yes.
Do they look like the gun that Nate has exactly?
Yeah.
I mean, does it need any kind of, is there any kind of clip or any kind of power source that needs to go in there, or is it just a...
You're not sure. Do an int check.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know.
Can we compare it to the other one? And see
Yeah,
if
that's what I'm
there's-
saying. Look at his.
Yeah, Nate, why don't you do an int check also?
Okay, like if there's anything missing, like a cartridge or something. I think I just made it straight. Let's see. Yep, right on the nose.
Okay. So you think there's some sort of they look different. And the difference is there's some sort of indicator on them. The one you have has an indicator that looks mostly full.
hmm
One looks half full.
But it's half full, so
One
Could be
that's
usable.
almost empty,
oh,
and one that looks mostly full too.
cool. All right.
I will take the mostly full. Not sure to fire this, but
Anyone else have a good rifle skill? That's what it is. Rifle is that what we'd use to shoot it, or what?
It's a special skill, so it's not right.
so basically it would be like whatever our default is for firearms or whatever.
No, you'll find out when you fire it.
You shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, roll dodge.
It's odd.
Shoot you.
I feel tingly.
Are the crates all open or some sealed?
No, there's some open, some closed. This one you found in
Out of curiosity, have any of the crates got any addresses on or menus?
they're addressed to there was this other guy earlier. That guy that you guys left in Budgery. Some of them has that stamped on it.
Was that the guy in the shop?
Yeah, the guy in the shop.
Yeah.
Right. Is it open, the crate, with his name on it?
Yeah, it's just looks like that's not the. Yeah, so basically it looks like it's more mining equipment stuff. So it looks like these guys
right.
bought the stuff from these guys.
Yeah, he's been supplying them.
Oh, you also see a small locker that's off to the side, but it's locked.
I got lockpicks.
You can do that.
Let's try that. Let's do the lockpicks. Not today. No.
Want me to try?
Well, that's right. You are the specialist. I'm sorry.
No. Marlene is watching with a smirk. Oh boy. No. Although I should push that, I think. Oh, what happens if I push?
Basically, if you push, then it'll take longer.
Do we want that? You see Marlene struggling.
Might as well.
Hmm?
Might as well.
Okay. Ooh, no?
Yeah, so you're still working on it. It's been like 10 minutes. They're all standing around. Do you want to still? Well, she didn't make it, so it took like 10, 15 minutes and nothing. And everybody can do a listen roll.
Failed.
Made it a normal success.
Right on.
Yeah, so you think you hear like rocks falling in that tunnel you just came from, like something is disturbing the rocks back there, and they're falling and tumbling.
If we was to set some dynamite off of the doorway, would we be able to gauge if it would collapse it to block it?
Or did we find any gasoline or oil?
No, there wasn't,
Nope.
but there is a generator they're running, so that has gas in it. So there's a generator right outside the door there.
Do you want to siphon some gas back into a can and take it with us?
I don't know if we have enough time for that. If it's coming through the rocks.
I'm just thinking, we could use the gasoline and the dynamite as a crude bomb.
Yeah.
At some point.
Or you could just blow up the generator, like
Well, I'm just thinking more like blow up the thing that's been following us, or whatever else that we need to blow up.
Or could we just cut the feed lines from the generator's tank and then just spew the gas down the corridor and then light it? Or
that would work too, but I was thinking more in the sense of like the final confrontation. Just huck a can of gas at somebody with dynamite sticking out of the top.
Well, we have Molotovs and dynamite stick.
Or that.
I'm worried about getting caught by the monster that's on our tail.
Yeah. So
that would be a very bad thing.
So you think the fire would dissuade it?
Yeah, I think if something quick, if we could just create a fire that stops it from following for a bit.
Do we know fire's going to affect it though?
We don't. I mean, the delay could be bad. We just need to do something we can do quickly to slow it down, I think, and then keep going, or just keep going faster.
I just think it's going to keep catching us up there, to be fair, and especially if we're making noise.
Yeah, I mean, I think it has a way to track us without being center noise based. I think it's going to keep coming.
What do you want to do?
Can we do that? Can we cut the feed line to the generator and pour gas down the corridor?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good delay.
Yeah, let's do that.
And you're gonna light it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mechanical repair. Or...
Let's see.
Hasn't.
Yes, I do at 30%. So.
Yeah, try that.
Okay. Nope, missed it.
You're not sure? Yeah, you're not sure. You think maybe a line, you could cut that. You're not sure if it spews enough gas out or anything like that. So... So do you want to just cut that line, or?
Yeah, let's just cut it. Just quick.
Yeah, you cut the line and just a little bit of fuel comes out.
Okay.
Sucky.
Is there a tank that we can puncture?
Yeah, there's a tank you can puncture.
Okay.
Do you want to? There are. You can use your gun, or there's mining like picks and shovels. So.
Yeah, just a pick. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to explode.
Just roll your fight brawl.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I made it. Even though my brawl's not that great.
Just don't fumble.
Yeah, I didn't fumble.
Okay, you make it. So you hit it with a pick. It makes a sound like clang, and then you pull out the pick, and like the stream of gasoline comes out.
Okay.
In that hallway. You just gotta light on fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Shouldn't we
how
wait
far?
a little
How far?
until
Yeah.
it's
How far do you
red?
want the gas to go before you light it?
It's got to go a little ways because it's got to like saturate down into the, start seeping down into the tunnel.
So like 20 feet of tunnel, or
Sure. Sounds
okay.
good. Because then it'll keep pouring out. Right?
Okay. So where do you want to go? You see that you've done that.
Let's go the other direction. We got to go out a door, huh?
So the ramp obviously goes to a second level. So
let's take the ramp.
Sure.
Because they're bringing us down here from somewhere.
So you see metal cages
Oh, those aren't good.
with people in them.
Ah, balls.
Mm.
Alive?
Yes.
Oh, I wonder what they're going to be used for.
Yeah. Well, we don't have time to mess with them right now.
No, we don't.
If we live, they live. That's the way it
Yes,
works.
but the people with you they want to save these people.
We can't do that just yet. We'll be back for them. I explained to our various hangers-on and employees and whatnot.
Oh, and then one of the cages are only women in one of the cages, and they're all pregnant.
Yep, little bat babies.
Yeah.
So there's this ramp you went up, and then it can continue up to a third floor.
Okay.
Are we going to try and help these people, or
We will.
Well,
They said they'll come back.
that's yeah, because I mean we can't free everybody and have them all tramping around with us, and there's no way we can get them out.
So some of these warriors tried to open these cages, and they're not opening. There's no lock mechanism on them. They're pulling on them, but
I mean, is there any door or anything to the cage?
yeah, there's a door, but it's weird. You never seen
Is
a
there a
prison
lever?
like this before.
Is there a lever somewhere?
No, there's no
there
lever.
must be.
But there's definitely like a hinge for a door
Yeah,
to
there's a
open.
hinge. It looks like a jail cell, except for there's no lock mechanism. But there is that area where you usually stick the key in to turn, but there's no keyhole.
That's weird.
Oh, and then each cage, there's buckets outside each cage that has yams and things of water, stale water, and things like that. And buckets for pooping in.
Are they all young, or are they all of different ages, or
Different ages,
okay?
but they're all natives.
And all the women are obviously pregnant.
One cage has women who are pregnant. But the other cages, there's some that have women that aren't pregnant.
Ask one of our people that speaks English to like ask these people what happened to them. How'd they get here?
So while you do that, you hear a commotion downstairs. Like there's something downstairs making weird sounds. And then there's like a gust of wind that seems to be coming from there. And smoke is now coming up the ramp. There's some smoke from your gasoline fire.
It's like it's blowing the fire, huh? Okay.
Oh, so you ask, and they say they were captured by evil man and cultists.
Okay.
Yeah, let's come back to this because we can't. We'll just get hung up and caught by the monster if we stay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like go move on. I'll tell our carriers and the warriors that we will return to free these people, but we can't do anything for them right now until we fight.
And we have to find the keys too.
Yeah, we have to find the keys, but we also have to fight the big evil behind this. And
well, the ramp does go up to another floor. There's a third floor.
Aha, third floor. So we're going up again?
Yeah, let's go.
Looks like an office, and there's a guy there.
Oh.
Do we recognize this guy?
Yes, from his portrait.
What portrait?
Bastard.
Let me get his.
He'll probably have the key.
He's not crazy.
No, not at all.
All right.
So he's there.
Oh my god.
No
You
chance.
guys up the ramp. He's at the desk.
Shoot him in the head.
We might have questions. He might know how to open the cage.
Well, then I'll aim a little lower and shoot him in the knees.
That's fine.
Okay, so it's a dex. Oh, or do you want your insane?
Yeah,
speed?
I'm going to do the insane speed.
Roll your dex.
Yeah, I make it.
Okay, you go first.
All right. Shotgun to the knees.
Like, roll.
Nope.
You missed.
I
Okay,
missed.
You blow a piece of his desk away. The next
Blam.
is Marlene.
I take it this guy
Again?
hasn't attacked.
Sorry?
You're next.
As I see that he misses, I try to shoot him. So not him, but his appendages. And I hit with a regular success and 4 damage though only.
Oh, 4. Yeah, you hit him. You notice there on the desk is one of those guns. Well, no, actually he punctured the gas. So actually he has one of those electric guns out too. But Nate gets to go next.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him with the electric gun.
Okay, it's actually 10%.
Wow.
Oh, 10% chance to hit. That's it.
Yeah, roll.
Oh, geez. Maybe I should just use my normal gun, right? Nope, I didn't do it.
Okay, so when you fire, you find out the further you press the trigger, the more charges it unleashes.
Uh-huh.
And this, in Ghostbusters, where the streams go away everywhere and everything,
Yeah.
that's what it does. It's like this weird electrical arc just shoots and curves around and just like hits the wall behind him.
Whoa!
And basically, I guess how hard do you pull the trigger?
I'm probably just the minimum. Just
Okay.
first
Yeah.
experimental
So
shot.
yeah. So you fire off that like electrical arc, and then it's actually his turn. He's smiling, and shotgun or girl who hit him, or the guy who doesn't know how to use electric gun. You three roll luck rolls. Tell me how bad.
14. I made it by quite a bit.
Oh, I failed mine.
I made it.
Oh, it's Timmy with the shotgun. It must be the most dangerous.
Yeah. So I didn't.
Oh, he missed also.
Ah!
Lucky man. He fires and this lightning hits like the bed over there, and it's like this lightning's just like and there's like smoke coming out of his bed. It's Harvey.
I bet that's the only time that's ever happened.
I think this guy hasn't attacked us or anything. He's just standing
He just-
there.
No,
they
he's attacked
used
us.
an electric gun and missed
Oh.
Timmy.
I thought that was us actually shooting him. Okay, I will open fire with my pistol. Actually, no. Yeah, pistol. I'm going to do. It's a 45. I'm going to do 3 shots.
Yeah, you're
About-
not point blank, so it's a penalty die for each, but you get your every shot.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, for every shot. I've got
Yeah, you get a penalty die on every shot, but you get to fire every shot.
Right. Okay. Right. Penalty die. I'll do each shot separately.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I haven't got enough dice. So. Oh wow! The worst one is actually I've got a 6, and the worst one is 26, which is right on the dot.
Yeah.
So I've got a regular hit on the first one. Second one missed. And the third one missed. So the first one hit,
Okay, roll your damage.
which is 1d10 plus 2. 4.
Okay, 4, 8. Okay. Let me see. Lucky man, he goes unconscious.
Oh, nice.
You do a grazing. You hit him in the head. It's a grazing shot, and you do 4 points. And actually, he just sort of slumps over.
Mm. You're welcome.
Great job.
And then the other shots hit the wall behind him, right?
Maybe we should do first aid though, otherwise he might bleed out.
Yeah, and tie him up first.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so there's like a pile of stuff in this room or something.
Yeah, there's a pile of books and gear. There's some binders full of stuff. There's table. There's a whole bunch of crap in here.
Is there anything that looks like might control the cages downstairs?
You don't know. You have to search.
I will do a search for something that looks mechanical like that.
I searched too.
I actually no, I didn't make it. I will spend the points. So I will make it. I'll spend the luck points and just make it.
Okay, and then did Marlene make her search, or
Yeah, I have a hard success.
so maybe you don't want to
Maybe I don't want to. No. All right, I won't. So, nah.
Okay, so for
What
you,
search is it spot
uh,
hidden?
you see something obvious on the table. There's a metal helmet with 3 wires protruding from it.
Ooh.
But you don't know what this thing does, right?
Magic helmet.
It's a fancy colander.
Is it like the one that he wears in the film from on
Back to the Future.
when he's
You mean Ghostbusters?
when he's got the colander on his head with all the
Yeah,
wires on it.
It may be something like that. So you
I'm
see,
gonna look at the books and stuff.
there's books.
What's the?
I might go through the guy's pockets actually.
In his pockets, you find a 45,
Another one.
and
I'll take the ammunition.
yeah, this is a revolver, and you find some weird object that's like it's the size of a cigarette package. That's matte black.
Can I do a Cthulhu with us if it's something that doesn't look normal?
You might as well roll your Cthulhu Mythos.
No, 91. That's a fail.
And on his desk is also another dream ball, which you already know what it is.
Oh, what?
Morgan, do I get mythos now?
Huh?
After seeing that baby, do I get mythos now?
Oh, did you?
now?
You didn't take a
No,
temporary
I don't
insane.
have it. What?
You didn't-
Oh, yeah, right. Sure,
You
Oh,
yeah.
need a temp insane.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do get 1 point for that.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, you have to every time you take you have to be temporary insane to get a point. But I'll give you 1 for yeah, sure.
So what's the pile of gear? Does it look like personal belongings of the people downstairs?
Yeah, let's see, where's the date? Yeah, it's probably the stuff from the people downstairs. It looks like it's their stuff.
And then we're gonna try the magic helmet. Nobody.
I don't know. What do we think? Which skill would be used for the helmet?
You won't know till you try.
Well,
So Marlene finds a handwritten manuscript titled "Gods of Reality."
okay.
It's like 600 pages of handwritten
So
notes.
no skimming right now.
Yeah.
So where it says Great Race documents, are there's binders of notes or what?
Yeah, they're like
Oh.
How many of them are there?
it's a whole shelf, right? It's a whole bookcase.
Do we want our porters to load some of this up or what?
But that one, it's in Yithian, so not readable.
It's not gonna be as much good.
No English to Yithian.
Yeah, there's no dictionary.
I'm going to go back to the cages with this little matte black thing to see
Uh-huh.
if it's any kind of weird key.
Oh, so you're gonna put a? You think it's like a key? So what are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to just hold it by where I think a lock should be and just see what happens.
It goes click.
Oh.
Wow, you're smart.
It's right. When I lived in a block of flats years ago, to get through the front door, we had this like little black fob which you held up by the wall, but by a sensor which used to open the door downstairs. And I just thought to myself, it sounded like that. Yeah, I'll start helping these poor, these poor victims out and
Okay.
sort of give them some water and.
What else are you gonna do?
Well,
There's no way out of this room, right? It seems like it's just
Yeah, this is
down.
the top floor.
just the way we came. I'm almost thinking that if we are going to be rescuing these people, we should probably send some of our porters up with them and have them go back to whatever town's closest.
Yeah.
Rather than
Leave them
have
out,
them,
you mean?
have them, rather than drag them along, because they're just going to be dead weight at best and victims at worst.
Probably victims. And if they go backwards, they're going to fall prey of the bats and the creatures.
Yeah.
And stuff. I mean, that's why them leaving now is not good for anybody, including them.
Well, I don't know. What do we want to do with them? Because they're being let loose. So
Well, I'm gonna go past them, and we need to continue on. And the only way out of here is just that bottom level. We have to go out another door, right? We got to hurry back and pick
Yeah.
another course.
Yeah.
So we're leaving this guy tied up, unconscious.
like hogtied, tied up, not just.
You want to
Not-
leave him?
I mean, do we want to leave him alive? Why do we want to leave him alive?
Well, I thought we were going to question him, but I was totally
Yeah.
down with. I was totally down with killing him, but
What might he tell us? Okay, I mean, I guess he's not going to
Yeah.
wake up anytime soon. We just leave him here, and if we
I mean, he could maybe tell us about the connections and blah blah.
and the guy's insane, so getting anything out of him is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, that's true though.
because I'm all for letting him die, because
He's a key piece in this whole thing. I mean, if we leave him alone and we die, and then he basically just gets untied and revived by his people, then
and I'm seeing what the horrors I've seen down here so far, I'm more than willing to kill him.
Yeah.
But because I don't think if we bring him up to face civil justice or criminal justice, he's going to see the inside of a court.
yeah, I agree with you. I think that at this point he's a liability.
Throw down the
gonna
pit,
put
the baby.
You what? I totally missed that.
Yeah, I missed that too.
From who?
Matt.
From Harvey, from Matt.
Oh, we could throw him down the pit and feed him to the babies.
I like that idea. I
It'd be
like that-
justice, so that means we have to go all the way back to the pit. But I just because we're time constrained, I'm just going to put a bullet in his head.
Okay, roll. You don't have to roll, but you have to roll. I'll give you a sand check though. So
but we're criminals.
Think I made it.
okay, you don't lose anything.
Yay. Okay, so the second floor was the prison, and then below that was where we came in.
Yeah, it's all the crates, and you hear something tearing apart the crates.
Fudge, it's there. That thing's there.
And we're trapped. There's no way out. Step down.
Yeah, we
Hey,
gotta
we-
fight.
Maybe we should use some of the confusion with the guys in the cages because they're already out. They got to be running down the ramp, right?
I don't want to sacrifice people to it. It's not my first course of action.
I think it's inevitable. People are out of the cages. They're not going to just wait around. They're going to run that way.
Yeah, there probably a couple of people went down there, and there were some horrible screams, and nobody else is going down there.
All right. So what do we do? We're gonna have to face that at some point. We're gonna have to try to take it on and knock it out. Either that, or we do that ceremony up here in this room and hope we're close enough.
Yeah, but it takes a long time.
It does. I don't know if we have anything that can hurt that flying whatever piece of black tar snot. with eyeballs and teeth. I think maybe the lightning guns.
Yeah, maybe at best.
I don't think bullets are going to hurt it. If they do, it'll be minimal.
Yeah. That may be our only hope. I mean, we're trapped at this point. It's going to come up here eventually, so we either have to face it on our terms and maybe get some surprise, or wait for it to come up.
About spec firing through the door in the hope that it's there and you might hit it.
Well, we have what's her name, the chieftain, priest, warrior woman. The Australian Xena.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name, but I turned to her. Do you know any magic that can help us?
No.
Yeah. There's no little wise person around here that knows magic, huh? No old one that like, hey, look, I know. No.
No.
No, I thought you were talking about we still have to face the witch woman, the high priestess.
No, well, I'm not talking about the one that's on our side. The one that has the warriors with her.
Oh.
Not you. Okay, never mind. All right, not as badass as I thought. All right. Well, so we go down there and face the thing, or what?
I think we have to, or it's going to come up here eventually.
Yeah, we gotta go down there. All right. So, but we know we know there's something down there, so we can take up positions to give us as much cover as possible, so we're not exposing ourselves.
Yeah, and it didn't seem to like the fire, so let's maybe ready a Molotov.
Molotov, yeah, I got a Molotov still, so I will light that when we get down the slope. So I will take a position. Are the warriors following us?
Yeah. So you have.
I tell them that before we head out. I go, hey, look, if the thing that I saw is down there, it's horrible and disgusting and scary, but we think fire can hurt it.
Oh, okay. So, what are you gonna give them? You're gonna give them some Molotovs, or
what's in the pile of gear and books? Do we have anything that we can make little any more Molotovs or torches or something?
The things I could have was on the ground floor, right?
Balls. Wait, there's a kitchen over there.
Yeah.
You guys know booze?
Not high enough alcohol content to really, like. But there might be a propane tank there.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Do a luck.
Nope.
Yeah, he's wood burning. He's wood burning.
Damn you and your old ways. All right. Ah, crap. So the pile of books and gear is just trash, really.
Yeah.
All right. How many Molotovs do we have among us?
I'm not sure. We divvied them up.
Yeah, you have at least one each, I assume.
Okay. We also have. I have 12 sticks of dynamite left. So.
Yeah, we each have sticks of dynamite too.
How many actual warriors do we have?
You have 7, yeah. And you have the leader. She's both a warrior and a priestess.
Okay, I will give a stick of dynamite to each warrior. and some matches.
Do you think they know how to use it?
I was going to say.
I will say matches. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
they understand dynamite, yes? I turn to them. You know how to use this? I show them the dynamite.
How are they going to light it?
Some sort of okay.
Okay, I go, you take the match. I strike the match. I show them how to strike the match. And I don't light those dynamite. I go, you light the wick like a candle, and you throw it at what you want to go away.
So they'll with instructions, they can do it.
Okay. I will give each of them a stick of dynamite. There's no way this can go wrong. and some matches. And I say that's what you'll use when you see the ungodly, horrible thing that's going to probably make you pee your pants. You light this and then throw it in that order.
My new character is going to be making an appearance next week.
So not all of them can get to the ramp down there at the same time. So you probably have to do it in waves and stuff. Like,
Yes. Yes. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I'm gonna go down with the first wave.
okay, who are you going with?
I'll have the warrior woman and some of her mooks with me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna peek around the corner first, see what's there.
Yeah, so let's say only 4 can attack at a time, and then
Sure.
okay, you peek, do a sand check.
Ah, come on, I've seen this before. Maybe, hopefully it's the same thing.
Yeah, but you have to get the max loss before it doesn't affect you anymore.
Son of a buck. All right, no, I failed.
Okay, it's die 20.
Holy crap, it's different.
Ah!
Ah, I rolled a 9. It's
Okay, lose 9. I think that sounds like a temporary insanity. What did you have last time?
I started out at 56. And I dropped 9.
Oh, 9 out of 56. So that's not 20%.
No.
So
Uh-uh.
make an idea roll.
This thing's horrible. I have no idea what I'm seeing. It's
Oh,
unknowable.
you're good then.
I didn't get anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what you expect.
Sometimes being dumb is good. All right, so I see the thing, right?
Yeah,
thing?
and then 2 of the warriors bug out.
Hey, wait, give me your dynamite first. Come back here. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so actually, why don't you do a stealth? I assume you're trying to do the sneakily.
Sneaky. Nope.
Okay, so it's by dex. So actually, it is first.
Can I roll to go first with my hyper?
Oh yeah. Do your hyper thing.
Oh, I just dropped my die. Hold on. Take out my headphones.
You're hyperactive. No Ritalin for you.
Let's see. Hard success.
Okay, so I'll let you act before it does, even though it has a 325 dex.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
I'm just throwing some dynamite at it. That's all. Actually, I think no. Swap that Molotov cocktail. Being
Okay,
tossed.
throw your Molotov. It's big, so you get a bonus die. It's
Yeah,
all-
alright.
this.
Okay, so this is just, excuse me. So this is just a straight up like throw.
Yeah, just do a throw. Put a bonus die. You just don't want to fumble.
All right, I got a hard success on the
Okay.
throw.
It's I think it's 2 die 6
Sure.
with a possible burn.
10 points.
Oh my god!
Suck it, monstrosity from beyond time and space.
So you throw this Molotov cocktail and you hit it right in the face,
Nice.
and it's on fire. It's not happy.
All right, and then I yell at the Aboriginals who are still left.
Yeah.
Throw your dynamite!
Then, then it does. Oh, you're not gonna like this.
No, it's gonna kill me.
Yeah. So there's the 2 that's gonna bug out. Those 4. There's 5 of you, right?
Yeah.
So there's 8. It gets 8 attacks.
Hopefully those 2 guys get most of them.
And let me roll who they go for. Okay, so 1 bugged out guy's dead. Okay, so we'll just do you first. You're lucky only 1 tentacle is going after you.
Yay!
Do you want to
Dodge.
Fight back or dodge?
No, I'm dodging.
Okay.
Yeah. Dodging.
Dodgy. Hold on, let me. Aha! I made a hard success.
Good man. So this thing extrudes a tentacle at you, and you just move right out of the way, and it smashes the wall and takes a chunk of like sandstone off the wall right behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the warrior woman. Oh. Oh, yeah. She's not so lucky. It hits her, and there's just this wet sound, and like shoves her head into the wall, and then the tentacle pulls back, and you don't see a head, and her body just slides down on the ground.
Damn it! There goes one of our batteries.
That's what you get for not being able to use magic. maybe he uses that helmet thing to control it.
One of the warriors actually dodges.
Oh, that dynamite!
Yeah, so the other three are dead. So one of the warriors still alive. He'll throw the dynamite. He makes it, and it explodes. And you see, like, it hit it, and then it sort of phased in and out a little. Like it went invisible, and then it's back. And you're not sure if it took any damage from the dynamite.
God damn it! Can it?
And those electric guns on it.
Can it fit up the ramp, or is it?
It looks like it can. You're just in the way right now.
Oh God! I wanted a choke point.
Okay, so you actually go next. It went. Everybody else went. It's your
All
turn.
right, I'm gonna try the electric gun on it. 10%, huh?
I'm thinking maybe those electric guns are like sort of cattle prods for
I'll
controlling
give
it.
you a bonus die because it's so humongous. It's almost impossible to miss.
Nope. Nope. First one was a 41. Next one was a 91.
So 41, you don't have enough luck. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I assume you're depressing it hard anyway, right?
Oh yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
die!
This lightning just zips all the way around the room, and
Does it catch anything on fire?
no, but you missed it. Somehow, this thing you missed.
I literally cannot hit the broadside of a barn.
Well, it's turn.
Dodgy.
I want to run and put the helmet on.
Okay, get lobotomy. You missed the fine print. Dr. Schmedlap's self-lobotomy helmet.
It's going to be like one of those kind of Oculus things, isn't it? You're going to put it on, and then you're going to see through that creature's eyes.
Oh, not good. So it got 6 tentacles.
No!
4 are you, 2 on your buddy still next to you.
Dodgy.
Okay, roll your dodge.
Made an extreme.
Okay, he missed. Well, he hit, but you dodged all the way. The second one,
Woo. I get to roll again?
yeah.
Oh, shit. Odd 5. Another extreme.
He missed the third one.
Holy shit. Come on, dice. Straight success.
He got an extreme.
I can spend Can I spend luck on this?
You could, but you have to get down to.
I get an extreme, huh?
extreme.
Fudge. No, never mind. I got extreme. All right, never mind.
You can't get to extreme.
I rolled a 42. My hard is 40. My
Yep.
extreme is 16.
This is gonna hurt.
No! All right.
Oh, I rolled low.
Woohoo! Only 15 hit points. No, that
Only 13.
Oh, that was close.
And then
That's
that was the third, right? So there's your fourth attack.
all right. So, hopefully dodging this one. Another just straight.
I got a hard.
All
You
right.
have to equal a hard.
I can't. That's too many points. Actually, wait. No, maybe. I can do it. I can do it. I can
You
do
do
it.
it?
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, I just made it.
And your buddy actually dodged the first one and took the second hit. So he's gone.
Morgan,
Yes.
my computer works again. I'm changing devices. Okay, be right back.
So who's in the second wave? Did anybody want to go down during this round?
Yeah. This wave's done. So I'm tapping out.
So you're gonna run up the ramp?
I don't see a reason for staying.
Yeah, okay.
Here we come right. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're alive.
Me too. Me too, man.
So it does 5 die 6 plus die 10 when it hits.
Holy shit.
Need another Molotov. I'm out.
They hand you one.
If they do, I'll throw it.
So who's going? What's the second wave?
Nobody coming down.
It's coming up anyway, but
They're
still.
all locking the door.
Just trying to think what I've got.
I'm on the side. Open the door.
Yeah.
Open the door. Come on.
I'm putting the helmet on.
Okay.
We get time just for some drastic measures here.
You can put the helmet on. Okay, roll.
It's Dr. Lobato's Roboto Lobotomizer.
Yeah.
He's here. Zzz, and then you have a dopey grin on your face.
Yeah.
Okay, roll it int. Roll your
Yeah.
int.
Okay, yeah. All right. Going in. I made it straight.
Roll a die 6.
Okay. 5.
Okay, you lose 5 sand points,
Yikes. Okay.
and then roll your int again.
I see 33. That's a hard success.
Yeah, so you got a temporary insanity. So you do gain. Did you ever go insane before?
I think. Yeah, I did. I got a temporary insanity before.
Oh, so you only gain 1 point of Cthulhu Mythos then.
Okay.
And roll a die 10.
Okay. I need to find out how to kill this thing. I rolled a 1.
1. That's
Yeah.
that's about right. Oh, that's weird. So you get amnesia for 6 rounds. Amnesia for 6 rounds.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Like, why am I doing here? What's this on my head?
I'm in the VR.
You're experiencing the Matrix, Neo.
Did we die?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
The thing's coming upstairs since you guys been so long. He's on the second floor. Who's in the second wave?
Oh, I guess I'm back in the because nobody came down.
So they hand you a bottle.
So, whereabouts would Harvey be with these? Because I released these people from the cages.
There's probably a group in front of you.
You see me booking up. It's coming behind me. Tell everyone to get out of here. Go back up.
Oh, you go up to the third?
No, I run back into the room, and it's the room that has all the cages.
Yeah.
And so I'm telling, Harvey that, yeah, hey, it's coming right behind me. It is right behind me.
Right. Shall we just? I say run, and we'll try and make a cave in to block it off.
Okay, we'll trap ourselves up here.
Is there no other way down?
Yeah.
We didn't see anything, right?
There is a way down. So if you look on the 3rd floor, there's a 30-foot drop back to the ground floor.
We got rope.
Yeah, thanks.
We got rope.
So let's see if we could just block it off and escape.
All right,
Yeah.
you do that. I'm gonna hustle everybody in front of me
Right.
to go up to the top to the little apartment.
I'll turn around to Nate and say, Nate, you're our Dems guy. Can you set something up really, really quickly and crudely to make this cave in?
Yeah. Who is this guy, Nate?
Whose name?
Yeah.
He sounds cool.
Who are you? What's going on?
Oh, okay.
Where am I?
Oh, great. Okay. I'll take out some dynamite and set up a fuse to give me enough time to get out of the room and see if it'll just cave in the doorway or something.
On the 2nd floor?
Wherever that thing is, and we don't want
Yeah,
it
it's
to
coming
come.
up to the 2nd floor.
Yeah. So I'll just try and make a cave in.
So what's Marlene doing?
So we want to use that for a 30-foot drop, yeah, and climb, or what? Because we're making a cave in. Hello?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so in that case, I would start tying a rope somewhere.
Okay. Like the bed?
Yeah, if that's the heaviest piece. Yeah, I guess. So, and I'll make sure that it's, stable enough. And, so basically making it easier for us to pass our roll, maybe?
Okay, to get a bonus die to go down. Okay.
Cool.
So what's going on is Harvey, you're setting the dynamite to blow up, you're lighting the fuse, and it's coming up the ramp to your level. Why don't you make a dex roll to get out of there?
Oh, man. Oh, 19.
Yay!
What type of success is that?
Am I going by my characteristics dex or my
Yes.
dodge dex characteristics? Oh, that was a hard success.
Oh, okay. So just as you light it and run up to the 3rd floor, you see it's right where you were, right as you
Wow.
get to the 3rd floor. It is fast. It doesn't walk. It sort of has these things where, make a sand check.
Now I've seen it, do I recognise it as this thing?
Yes,
that
it's a flying polyp.
Right, I thought it might be. I failed my sanity check. There's a surprise.
It's a die 20.
Wow.
Shit, that's me
Do-
gone then.
Do we all see it yet?
You'll see it soon.
Oh, okay, I pre-rolled. I
My
pre-failed.
sanity is 15, by the way.
So what are you down to?
You can do it.
I'm on minus.
Oh, you're at 0.
I'm on
Oh.
-3.
Oh, fuck.
So
Could you add another character drawn
Oh,
I'll
no.
give you a choice. It's fight, flight, or freeze.
up? I'll take it my character's gone now.
Yes, but you get to
Yeah.
choose fight, flight, or freeze.
I'm going to do the heroic kind of thing like they do in all the films, like in Aliens when they're in the vent and the aliens are closing in on them, and he just opens the grenade in his hand. So I'm going to light some dynamite and just run at it.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick fight.
Yeah.
How many sticks do you have on you?
As many. I don't know how many I'm holding, but we had a crate, didn't we? So
Yeah, but we've used a bunch.
I'll give you a die 3 sticks.
die 3 sticks, right? I have 2.
Okay, you have 2 left on you, and you light that.
Yeah.
And you run at it. Let's see.
I knew this was going to happen.
So you run at it, and there's like this explosion at the floor below. It actually takes some damage.
Yay!
But it's still alive because it's coming up the 3rd floor. Yeah, now Marlene sees it. It's coming up the ramp to the 3rd.
How much was it? D20?
Die 20.
Oh god.
Although
I can barely. Although, hang on. No, I can't. Sec. No, bullshit. I was confused with my luck. I have 96 sanity, so no,
Wow.
I made it, but yeah.
So it's a
D6 probably, right?
it's a die 6, I think.
Okay. 3. I've seen worse.
Sorry, it's a die 3, so have that, so it's 2.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry, I always get confused with this character because of the high sand.
Okay, so you see this thing coming up. It looks burnt, and it looks like it has some weird scorch marks on it, and it's coming up.
Some blood.
Does it look bothered?
Oh, it looks angry.
But not like, as in, oh my god, I'm so hurt.
No, well, it looks hurt, but
do I still have my dynamite? I should, right? Or,
you do. And you have a Molotov too.
oh yeah, I throw that one actually. Yeah, I throw that one and then I run for the
Fly down
damn
the.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so roll. You get a bonus die. On your throw.
Okay. Oh shit, that doesn't look too good. Bro. No, I didn't make it. Shit.
Okay.
I'm not climbing yet, right?
Well, you're gonna throw, and then you're gonna go down, right? But
Can I do that in one round?
next round, right? So
Okay,
you
cool.
throw, you missed, you hit a wall. The
Yeah.
wall's on fire. It looks like it's when it's coming towards you after you hit the wall, it's avoiding the wall, but it's still going past it.
Throw more! Throw more! Block
Okay,
off the way!
so Timmy,
You said someone handed me a Molotov, right?
yeah,
I'm gonna light it and throw that one.
okay, bonus die.
Nope, not at all.
Okay, so
I can't spend that much luck. I would be out. No one still wouldn't hit it. No, I miss.
let me see if let's see. There's 3 warriors left.
They have dynamite.
Okay, only one is still sane or made his sand check. So he'll throw. So he throws the dynamite. It explodes. It shakes it a little, like, but it didn't look like it's that hurt from it.
Balls.
There's like a big crowd of people trying to go down the rope.
Duh.
Oh, really?
So
That's surprising. Some people haven't leapt to their deaths because of
there's
this
few
thing.
people that fell anyway. So
Yes, the rope is very popular.
let me see how many. There's 8 attacks.
Yeah, just stop pushing people off.
What?
Okay. So it created like 8 tentacles and it's like grabbing people. And Timmy and Marlene, there's one attack on each of you.
Dodgy, dodgy.
Dodge.
I got a straight success.
It got a regular, so it missed.
I think. Oh, no, I dodged. Okay. Oh! Oh, fuck! I rolled a 100.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
it's actually, yeah, it got extreme too.
You zigged when you should have zagged.
yeah.
Oh, this is bad, which means it does max.
Flipped right for its mouth.
Oh, it
What
may not be
is
good.
max? 66?
That's 40 points.
What?
Oh!
I'm dead! You can't kill me! I have 94 sanity! That's a top character!
So,
Oh,
so
no.
you throw the Molotov, and you're
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm not gonna go down the. I'm gonna go down this rope, and you see this like pseudopod come after you, like in slow
No.
motion, and you're like, oh, I know what's going to happen, and it comes towards your face, and it's just,
Smack!
like smack in slow mo.
Is my head gone?
Your head's gone, and your whole body like falls.
Holy
onto
crap.
Oh,
the
no.
ledge and tumbles.
That's terrible. Oh, no.
That is bad.
Total party kill. I'm feeling here.
Yeah. If I make it out of this scene, I'm running. I'm sorry.
Hey Nate, make a sand check.
At least you died not believing in what killed you.
Yeah, that's true.
Sand check. Okay. I failed.
Die 20.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. That might be 20.
Oh, actually, you
Yikes.
don't because you're already insane.
I am insane.
Yeah, it's temporary. It's
Yeah, you
temporary.
don't. I'm sorry, never mind. So you see this. This is not good.
No.
What do you want to do? You can act. You just have amnesia. It doesn't mean you don't have any sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, I mean, I think I need to unload with the electric gun. That's the only thing that's gonna.
Okay, roll that.
But do you remember you have the electric gun and what it is?
True.
Well, it's a weapon. You can panic fire it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna panic. Let's see. I rolled a no. Didn't hit. I don't
You
have
get a
enough
bonus
left
die?
then. Oh, I did get a bonus die.
You get a bonus die.
Okay. Oh yes. Bonus die brings it down to 24. I think it's time to spend some luck.
Burn 14
So-
luck.
Yes. I'm
So
gonna burn
when you
14 luck.
press the trigger, you can depress it, and
Well, I'm pulling that trigger through the back of the stock.
all the way.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. The rules are really weird for the electric gun. You can fire as many charges as you want, but at a certain point, it might overload if you fire too many.
No, I think. I don't know.
How many charges do you want to fire?
How many charges are in that thing? I don't know that much. I don't know.
It looked like it was mostly full.
Yeah, but I don't know how many charges that is.
You don't know.
I don't know. Half of it.
Half of it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's let's see.
Say goodbye to your arm.
Ow.
Okay. So that's roll 10 die 10.
Oh God. Let's take these all out. Yeah. 3. Nine. Oh, I only have 9. I'm going to re-roll one. Okay. All right.
Avenge me, please. And Matt, too.
Uh, 45.
Oh my god. So how do you want to kill this thing with electricity?
Uh,
Oh God, you're my hero. I'm gonna kiss
let's,
you.
let's have the arcs like just go into like a bunch of tentacles and just it explodes from electrical energy as the charge builds up inside it and it just can't contain it anymore. Coating the room in guck.
It explodes, right? Like it's the thing where it just blows up.
Yeah, like it was in a microwave oven.
Okay, roll percentile.
Get covered in goo. Blech.
Well, that's better than losing your head, literally.
I was 1 round too late, unfortunately. Yeah. Where's my percentile?
Of all the people that I thought were going to die,
57.
I thought it was going to be Nate.
The gun is slightly warm, but hey.
All right.
And you see the charge indicator is like half down now.
Okay.
I'm just
Whatever
kind of
it takes.
standing there going, "Holy crap!" And I turned to Nate and I said, "You beautiful son of a bitch!" And I
Who
kiss
the
him.
hell are you?
I kiss you full on the lips.
Oh my god, I didn't see it.
Are you my mommy?
No, but if you get me drunk enough, I'll be your daddy.
Have you only got 1 hit point left, Nate? Still.
Yes.
All right.
I thought you were going to be the person to die tonight, and you really did.
All right, so I'm gonna fireman carry Nate or help him. We have to get down the rope. It's gonna be hard
All
to
right.
do.
Uh,
So
yeah, let's do a intro. I forgot to ask. Do an intro. This is just
hard success.
yeah. Remember why you're here?
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, you can carry him down. Or you can go
Yeah.
through the guts that are in the ramp.
Well, everyone else is going down the rope, right?
Yeah. So you might want to stop
Oh.
them or something. And
I go, hey, come on, stop, it's dead.
So
Come back
before
up.
we go, can I swap out my electrical gun for the other guys if it's his is full charge?
this was the full charge one. There was your earlier one that had that was closer to full. So you want to swap out that? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
So
get more power.
Okay, so where does this drop off lead to? Does it lead back down to the
I believe it leads back down to the ground floor. It's like
where the little bat babies are?
no. Like
Oh, the boxes of equipment.
yeah. So it
Oh.
probably just drops off to here, and then you have to climb up somehow back onto the ramp.
Well, there are people down there, though, right?
Yeah, there's some people that are down there. They're milling around. Some people had run. They went insane. Assume half went crazy and ran off into the darkness.
All right. Well, I called down to the people at the bottom and said, "Hey, wait for us," and then we'll go down the ramp
Okay.
through the guts. And I guess all the boxes of equipment have been smashed.
Yeah, it went Hulk on you.
All right.
And you notice that it bashed open that little locker, and that locker has dynamite and also gasoline cans in there.
Son of a bitch. Are there any Aborigine native types milling around?
Yeah, there are.
I tell them to collect that stuff, and we're going to carry it because I think our best bet right now is Nate is on death's door. 2 of our people got killed. I'm not at full health either.
Yeah, so you have 30 of the people that were caged left.
Uh,
One of the warriors is left who's sane. Some of the people that went insane probably will snap out of it in
All right.
and rounds, right? So
I'm-
some people, you may be able to get more people when they stop.
I'm thinking our best course of action is to get out of here, lick our wounds, and regroup, because I don't think we're going to be able to continue on like this without dying.
Well, you could just do the ritual.
Yeah, can we do it here?
Yeah.
All right, I will gather everybody around and say we're going to do a prayer to cleanse this place of
Let's
evil.
do it. Yeah, let's
Can
do
we-
it. That's what we're
I will-
here for.
Are you
I'm not-
fucking kidding?
Huh? No, we're going to use these people as the battery. We're going to have them do it.
Yeah.
They look at you as if you're crazy, but because you saved them, there is a. Oh, I forgot how many of the. Oh, and then you have still 5 diggers.
Oh. We're gonna perform the ceremony, and I'm using them at like batteries of power, and
2. So we have 38 people.
we have all the knickknacks.
So the
Power.
chances is a little less than 3% that you guys will get picked for the point loss.
Use them up. Use them up.
So let me just
Let's have a look at the next.
okay. Of you two, roll your luck.
Oh, son of a buck. My luck is absolute crap.
Now that
right
I used my luck, hey, I think I made it. Oh, even though I used mine. Yep, I made it by 1 point. Sweet.
I did not make it at all.
Okay. So you guys doing this, it's sucking the POW out, right? So
Well, I have the little
Yeah, we do our little battery thing.
the little battery thing.
Yeah.
Damn
So
you,
it's
that
been
power
hitting
mine.
mostly these natives, and some of them drop out, and some of them stay. And then just as it's about to suck Timmy's, let's see,
That's a euphemism.
just before it's gonna take some of your POW, this ghost shows up.
Oh,
Remember the guy
Oh,
that
yeah. That guy. Hey,
you avenged?
yes.
You feel his presence, and he puts his hands on your shoulder, and you feel like this comfort, and as this energy gets sucked out of you, it actually you feel this warmth come back into you from the hands of the ghost that you had put to rest, and
Nice.
he fades away, and you don't lose any power.
Thank you, whatever your name was. I can't remember because I'm bad at people's names.
And the eye shows up, and then it vanishes as you finish
All right.
casting. And you probably lose about 10 of these people or so, 10 or 12.
Whatever.
You don't care.
No, the world got saved. All right. I look at the diggers. Go, hey, pick up the dynamite, the rope, the gas. We're all taking it with us. We might need it later.
And then you get out of here.
Get out of here. Go home. Not go home. Get back to civilization. Get back to the camels. Say a prayer for our friends who died. Do we take the bodies with us? Are we taking the bodies with us?
We'd have to climb with us, right?
yeah. How are we gonna do that? I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, we got lots of help. You guys take those bodies. You got to do what I'm saying. You got to do what we say. We're
take
the
the bodies
Europeans.
You're not going to find my body unless you scrape it up and put it in bin bags.
We'll take a little like sample cup.
Well, that's amazing. Nate with 1 hit point made
I
it.
know. I
Yeah.
know. That's crazy. I thought it was gonna go any minute.
Oh man!
I thought Timmy was going to bite it with like,
So did I. I thought we're all gonna bite
I thought I would live. For
Oh.
fuck's sake.
I know. Damn. That thing was a big ass creature.
it. I am just amazed you were able to take that out. I was like, yeah.
Holy shit.
so that thing only takes damage from electricity and fire. Well, normal damage. And then if you do other damage, it takes min damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So 1 stick of dynamite does 4 die 10, but that's 4 points.
Yeah.
But it has 4 points of armor, so it takes no damage if you use 1 stick of dynamite.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was my bad. I take the hit on that one. I should have given those guys more dynamite, but oh well.
So, but when
You
Harvey
use them
ran
all,
out, he had 2 sticks, so he did 4 points to it.
Ow. Wow. So yeah. So we'll wait for the replacements to arrive.
Yeah, so you get out of this place. It takes you like a week to get back to Darwin, right? And then you
Do we regain hit points along the way or not?
yeah, and then you can take a boat trip back to Cairo if you want.
Holy shit! I don't know what I gotta heal up and.
Yeah, we got to heal. We'll use that to recuperate.
So there's the 1 week of travel, which is 14 points, and then the cruise, right, which is
Yeah, I'm back to normal. By the time we get to Cairo, I'll be back to full strength.
and then the cruise is probably at least a week, right?
Do we gain any sanity or not?
Oh yes, you do. So let me do the Darwin to Port Said is 12 days, so there's another 2 weeks of boat travel. So you're probably all healed up. So that's another 24 points, right? 24.
Yeah, I'm fully healed. I was actually down hit points when we went in.
So Nate is
Or-
probably also good.
Yeah, he should
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Okay, so San Gain. Oh, I left the page. 'Cause I went to the other one. Okay, so San Gain. You get a die 8 for killing Houston.
Okay.
You get a die 4 for breaking up the cultists.
Wow. Okay.
And you killed the flying polyp, so you get back a die 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I got 15 points with that one. So that's 70. Boom. Whoops.
Because you sort of understand it's killable, it's vulnerable.
I'm almost back to the Sand I started out with in this whole
Nice.
adventure.
I'm very happy for you, Dave. I'm so happy for you.
So you didn't run into, there's some zombified miners and stuff,
No.
but you didn't run into them. And if you restore their memories, you get points, but you didn't run into them. There was also another alien creature down there, which you didn't run into because he's in another part of the map.
Alien creature?
Yeah, there's some weird thing. And then
Oh,
there's,
really?
there's some other
So that-
really horrible things too, which you didn't run into.
So that helmet thing didn't do me any good. At the end of the day, all it did was give me 1 point of limit, though.
Well,
Right.
what it did was he uses it to wipe out the minds of people to make them into zombie slaves.
Uh.
So you basically wipe your own memory.
That went in my mind. Yeah.
Told you it was a lobotomizer.
Yeah, it was. All right.
Oh, but you know why it was good? You did that, so then you didn't take the die 20 for seeing the
That's
creature.
true. That is very true.
Are we going to Egypt now, or are we going to do that next week?
Next week, and then you guys need new characters, and I need to read.
I've got mine all done. So
I need to read like about 80 pages of Companion Egypt.
can my character meet them off the boat?
Yeah, they can meet them on the boat. That's
Yeah.
but
I
you
wanna-
won't get the boat stuff that they're gonna get, which is they get to roll their POW, and then if they make it, they can do the recreational stuff that may give them.
Yeah.
boat.
You're punishing us even more.
Yeah, for dying.
So,
For dying.
What are you rolling, Matt?
I've done another. Well, he's an archaeologist. I thought Nag's character was going to die, you see. So I thought I'll roll a archaeologist type, just so we've got another one. So we're going to have another archaeologist type. Well, I have based him on Salah. And hang on, where's
Oh, and I forgot. You get a die 20 for putting the eye down, right? So sand. Gain die 20 sand for. Yeah, I forgot. David?
Yeah.
Another die 20 sand for putting the eye down, too.
Yay.
A lot.
That was only 3.
Wait, what should I roll?
New character?
Oh no, really? What kind? That's hard.
Yeah, I've even got my fez and everything for Egypt.
Oh, nice. It's the wrong game though. Orient Express. There you need the fez.
But
Egypt's Salah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But there's that extra adventure, the red fez. So.
Let me stop.